Hello there, namaste. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of hoping that this is a joke. This isn't real. Like, you know, those trailers. I know this trailer, I'm seeing it on the T series, like the YouTube page, so I'm assuming it's real, but I'm kind of hoping it's not. So the Bhool Bhulaiyaa was a remake of the original film, which there's three versions of that film. There's the original version, which I still haven't seen. Then there was the remake of it with that famous actor, and there were just it was that movie was just terribly done. It was a comedy. It was a comedy. The only way to redeem that is to watch the movie and laugh. But Bhool Bhulaiyaa was just perfect. I absolutely found it amazing because you see Akshay Kumar in the trailer, and at that point in time, he's like on the rise in acting. He doesn't show up. It's like the very tail end of the film, and he's a completely different character than what you I loved it. I loved it. And I still need to see the original. Yes, I really do need to still see the original. But then they make Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2. It was the same story, just, oh, you know what? Everyone's favorite person was Akshay Kumar. Let's just have his recasted character there the whole time. And it's just like, it didn't work. It didn't work. The actor you had didn't work. It didn't feel right. And it was basically the same story over again. And here we go again. We're doing the same thing over again. Sometimes things just work. I mean, remakes, this is the funny thing. This is one of those things where it's like a remake is okay. I still need to see the original. Yes, I do. I still need to see the original. But Bhool Bhulaiyaa, you got to admit, was a fascinating remake compared to the whatever that one was. I forgot the name of it. But it's just, again, I'm here in the USA. I am tired of sequels and prequels and honestly remakes. But yeah, but this one was an outlier because it was made years ago, and it was like that was when remakes were okay. Now it's all remakes or sequels to things that people didn't ask for. But yeah, I'm just hoping it isn't real, because I don't. It's just, you know, people are just jumping. It's just like, oh, this was popular. Let's go make it because we're gonna make money for it. Whether it's good or not, it doesn't matter. It's all about money. When did the film industry become about primarily monetary gain instead of the art form of creating things? Like, I know Hollywood is all about the monetary gain. They stopped creating things. Like, every now and then, probably there's one or two good movies maybe that come out a year in Hollywood out of the, what, 500 they make? And then I know monetary, like, money is important, but so is a loyal fan base. Sometimes it's best to just let things die with their fan base, or new fans who watch something later in life and be like, this is amazing. Oh, they're making a sequel. I don't care for the sequel. That was me with Bhool Bhulaiyaa. I saw it, and then I find out a year later they're making a sequel, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let's just check this out.
शक्चुली बेदमागी मेरा सिंहासन उसको दिया तूने
क्या लगा कहानी खत्म हो गई दरवाजे तो बंद होते ही हैं
कितनी बार छीनोगे इसे मुझसे
ताकि एक दिन फिर से खुल सके
ये मेरा सिंहासन है ये हमारा सिंहासन
And I don't like that they're, again, using the same song. Once again. I like this song at the very end of the movie. It was like, it was just out of nowhere. It just felt like it, because you don't know who Akshay Kumar's character is. You don't until the very end of the film, and then he started singing this song. And now they're using it in every single one of the trailers? No, make something your own. Oh, I'm getting tired of this song now. I'm getting tired of this song because as soon as I hear it, I'm just like, I think of the scene at the very, it reminds me, it makes me nostalgic for the good film. For the good film. Not the remake that uses it to try and get people to think, oh, this is going to be just like the good film.
बेवकूफ है दुनिया जो भूतों से डरती है.
The cinematography and special effects look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty nice. When she walked in and the smoke's like billowing behind her, not so much the flaming hands and the flaming curtains. It was just that the cinematography mixed with the special effects. I like that little thing. Not that I'm really probably gonna even enjoy the film, but it's nice to praise the little things. The little things.
अरे एक नंबर की डायन है वो. भूतनी चुड़ैल वैम्पायर खून देखते ही आ जाती है.
Yeah, again, once again, trying to mix in comedy and the superstitious or the like. It was comedy. It was suspenseful. It was psychological because of the whole thing. And then you realize the true mystery behind it. Freaking mystery. It was so well done. And I, again, need to see the original. I know everyone's been telling me to. You know, I'll probably watch that in the next few weeks as I get time. Try to do a watch along for it because it's just... I love the third remake of the version of the film, but it's just not third, the second remake, because the first remake would have been the terrible one, and the second remake would have been Bhool Bhulaiyaa. The second remake of the film. But it's just aggravating to see them try to do it all over again. To do it all over again, like especially Akshay Kumar in his younger years, he had that. Like you watch him, like I'll see his older films, and no matter what, I get a smile on my face. Why? Because I know what I'm gonna get. I know what I'm gonna get in his films. It's just I know I'm gonna be entertained, and the entire time you're just confused, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I was aggravated. I was watching it. I'm like, I want to see this for Akshay Kumar. I'm watching it with my fiance. We're like an hour and 30 minutes in, and I'm pausing. It's just like, what? How much time has passed? Why isn't he here? The second he appears, I start laughing my head off because it just with everything he's doing. Because it was suspenseful before, it was scary before, and then everything he's doing, the way he's acting, the way he's talking, it turns more into a mix between a psychological and a mystery. And a comedy, and it just worked so well. The sequel didn't do any of that. I was just watching it deadpan the entire time. Most likely, I'm going to watch this one too, but I'm just going to wait for it to pop up on Netflix. Let's be honest. It's not worth going out to check it out. Like if they did a re-release of, I know they did a re-release of the original recently, but not here. But if they did a re-release of Bhool Bhulaiyaa, I would definitely want to see it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I complained a little bit too much. I apologize. It's just I loved, I can't say the original because it wasn't the original, but the first Bhool Bhulaiyaa. I loved it. And then I saw the previous remake, and that one was awful, which I thought that was the original, but it wasn't. And I'm like, oh, okay, there is an original, which I think Bhool Bhulaiyaa is a copy of. And then I just see the sequel, with 2, and it just didn't work. It didn't fit because they introduced him right away. It just didn't balance out correctly. I know this is a teaser. I know I probably missed a lot of stuff. I gotta say, the cinematography looks nice. The special effects mixed in with the cinematography looks nice. It blends in. Of course, when she did the fire with her hands or the bats flying around in circles, those things looked off. But I think the way they complemented each other with the camera movements and the special effects So much better. Looked unique. I liked it. And then it goes on, and I think I'm just a little pessimistic to this, just because of 2, and just because it just feels like it's trying to capitalize on the money. That just really is what it feels like to me. Oh well. Everyone wants to be like Hollywood. Crash your industry into the ground. Because let's be honest, Hollywood doesn't really make much entertaining stuff. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. I rambled on way too much here. Way too much here. Apologies. I'll be checking out the original film very soon if I can find it. I've checked every now and then, and I don't have access to it anywhere. But I'll keep on looking. I hope it pops up soon. If not, I'll have to do what I did with Bhool Bhulaiyaa. Find it without subtitles. And then get subtitles, and then sync the subtitles to the video. Yeah, that's what I had to do with Bhool Bhulaiyaa and Raid. I probably need to do it with the original. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles! Oh, I talked way too much on that one. That's way too much.